Hi guys, as part of my vlog I'm going to go through the technical model of the back squat. I've got an example of myself completing the lift and then I'm going to break it down into the various components, use some slow motion and some freeze frames to go through the different aspects of the back squat. Here is just an example of some repetitions. So here I am during the approach, setting up and the approach phase. I'll go into more detail that a little bit later on. Get prepared for the downward phase of the lift. The upward phase. Okay, so setting up and approaching to complete your lift, you need to make sure that the area is clear so it's safe to squat. The hooks are at chest level, not so high that you have to stretch and not so low that you have to squat out. The weights are on the bar and the clips are on. Hands should be a thumb's length away from the smooth part of the bar in a clamp grip, and the bar should be in the high bar position on the top of the traps in line with C5. Make sure the bar is even, lift the bar out, step back, clearing the rack, ready to complete your lift. So you're now ready to complete the lift. Your feet should be roughly shoulder width apart and pointed out slightly out at 10 to 2. Scaps together of a big chest. Be tight and engaged throughout the whole core. Head level and looking forward. Knees should track over the second toe. Hip and knee flex at the same time. And the hips must go below knees. This can be seen in this freeze frame at the bottom of the lift. Again, hip and knee flex at the same time. Controlled movement downwards. To come to a very slight pause with the hips below the knee. At all times trying to stay as upright as possible. Okay, the upward phase. Once you get to the bottom of the squat, should be looking to maintain chest and shoulder position. Again, keeping the head level and looking forwards, extending the hips and knees at the same time. The weight throughout the foot, pushing through the heels, breathing out at the top, ready to complete any further reps. Once the lift is complete, it's important then that the bar is replaced safely back on the clips. A couple of things I wanted to mention throughout the video is just little things about my technique whilst completing the lift. As you can see, I'm very tall. Find getting to the depth very difficult. I've always struggled a little bit with the back squat, getting the depth. I find a lot more comfortable in the front squat. Due to this, as you can see in the video on the left, I have a very wide stance. And my knees come out quite a lot, as well as going very far forward. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I know it's a very basic technical model of the back squat. There are many areas that I could have gone into more detail, but I feel sometimes looking at the basic level is as useful, especially when analysing your own technique.